So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Mbappe, Kane.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now who's going to be first to this? There's the ball in. That was always going to be the keeper's. Away from immediate danger. Sandro Ramirez. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Las Palmas looking to pass their way through. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. Sandro Ramirez. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Kane. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That's a throw.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's the delivery. Keeper's ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Can he finish? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sandro Ramirez. Not the most accurate pass. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Turns back here, probably the best option. Sandro Ramirez. Interesting ball.
The attendance for this match was
An hour into the second half.
71,649.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now it's Kane. Spread it left. Now it's Kane. Kane! And now they can... Real chance! Munir. And it's Munir. And it's Munir. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sandro Ramirez. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 9, Wilshere. Coming on the field, number 15, Erdegaard. Number 5, substitution in
Now it's
progress.
Munir. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Loose pass, and they could be in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He can run onto that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, has a shot! So, what can they make of this? Shifted it to the flank. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that. A chance!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any... It's Neymar!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And a header! Cadiz can counter promptly here. Robert Navarro. Approaching the half-hour mark. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cadiz finding their passes. Escalante.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has ended up in no man's land. Robert Navarro. Robert Navarro. And Escalante. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can...
Cadiz have a free kick. He's had a crack. He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, that's a key interception. Kane. Driving forward. Now it's De Bruyne. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Robert Navarro.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Back into the middle. 60 minutes played.
The attendance
And
for
still,
this match
we
was
await the first breakthrough.
70,987.
Mbappe. Played in. He gets big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution on the field. Number 8 coming on the
Cadiz
field.
choosing
is
to make the
number
first
6.
change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Escalante. Robert Navarro.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Samaseku. Defence has got rid of that. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Great hit! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 74 minutes. Number 23, Harry Kane! Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 2.
So, time for changes
on the
on
field.
both sides, actually.
Number 11, number
Manchester
20.
United get themselves into the lead.
Place.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's headed upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Substitution.
Time and again they are repelled. He's through now, it's Neymar!
4 added
Pinned
minutes has
towards
been
the front
indicated.
line. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played towards the front line. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a...
Mbappe! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Ah, he's given it away. So we're still where we started right now. Victor Mollejo. Victor Mollejo. Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Grau. And it's Kane. Nakamura. Oh, nice touch. Zaragoza are looking to break at pace. Wilshere. And he's intervened well there. Bout of passing here, really. Mbappe!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Grau. Victor Mollejo gets his pass away. That has been slung wide. He can get that clear. Kane. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne. And it's Kane. He could be in here. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. It's
The attendance for this match was
a collective sigh of
72,306.
relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Grau. Foot in. He has found the way through. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Now the finish! They've done it!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Nakamura pretty much had a split second to make his mind up to hit that on the volley, and what a great decision it turned out to be.
Minutes is number 14.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And the counter is on.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 20, Mbappe. Number 9, Wilshere. Coming on the field,
Still
number
just
15,
that single goal and we are nearly done.
Number 13, Lautaro Martinez. Number
He's got
5,
away.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Manu. Can he put it away? It's in! Tying minutes and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, they could break here. Now it's Kane. Kane! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 23, Harry Kane!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's had it nicked away. Kane. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's under a lot of pressure there. Decent hit! And he's there to belt it away. He was under real pressure there. Nakamura. He's played him through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So what can they make of this? Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Kane. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Costa Curta. Has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It could be in here. Yep, it's a corner. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United can start a counter here. Kane. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Fiddles it through. Pass is just off target.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
A real chance if he can get through. And now they can clear their lines.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's tried one! And that's off target.
Neymar put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field
changes here
is
from both sides, in
number
fact.
16. Substitution.
And it's Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Out towards the flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Into the last 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Diego Souza. Substitution in progress.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a run. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that was never going to make it. Great ball if he can get there. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Kane. In with the challenge. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kane. He was under real pressure there. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's been picked out. He's gone forward. Mbappe. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Looking for the run, and he was alert to it. Mbappe might just make this. And he welcomes it in. He's got away, and the finish! Surely this time, they score!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Kane! Well seen,
The attendance
saw
for
that
this
coming.
match was 70,987.
And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Kane. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Chance here to counter. Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 9, Wilshere. Coming on the field, number 15.
Massive lead! It's in! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for options for movement. Neymar gets into some... Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 11,
De Bruyne
Neymar.
looking to play it into the
Coming
box.
on to replace him is number 10, Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5
And it's
minutes
Kane.
added time.
And he's there to retrieve it. Has a look and has a go. He's got away with one there. He's through, now is he in? Tries a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Manchester United pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's